Did you know that in the US, the bottom 20% of earners pay a higher effective tax rate than billionaires like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk? It's like the system is saying, "Congrats on being poor. Now pay for it." Sounds like a bad joke, right? But it's exactly how things work. And today, I'll show you how this machine is built to work against those with less. Picture this. You wake up early, catch the bus, and before work, grab a $3 cup of coffee. But here's the kicker. Around 40 cents of that coffee is taxes. Same 40 cents for someone making $20,000 a year or $2 million. But for the low earner, that hits way harder. It's like running a marathon with a 50-pound backpack while someone else flies by on an electric scooter. This is called a regressive tax system. Sounds technical, but it's simple. Instead of taxing the rich more, the system taxes everyone the same at the register, whether you're buying groceries, gas, diapers, or medication. So the poorest Americans end up paying a bigger chunk of their income just to survive. It's tax equality with deeply unequal consequences. Let's break it down. Someone earning $20,000 a year probably spends nearly all of it. And every time they spend, they pay sales tax, gas tax, utility fees. Now compare that to someone earning $200,000. They spend a smaller percentage of their income and save or invest the rest. Who's paying more taxes? Really? Proportionally? It's always the person with less. Think of a product like an iceberg. You only see the tip, the price tag. But underneath is a whole layer of hidden costs: sales tax, import duties, local levies, energy surcharges. The final price you pay is stacked with invisible fees. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you feel every single one of them. Meanwhile, at the top floor, big corporations, hedge funds, and billionaires are playing a different game. They hire armies of accountants and lawyers to optimize their taxes. They use shell companies, tax havens, offshores, trusts, and guess what? It's all legal. The IRS struggles to audit them, but cracks down on working-class taxpayers with far less. So, who profits from this system? Mega corporations that report record profits but pay zero in federal income tax. Banks that rake in billions while passing the bill to you in fees. Politicians who design a complicated system because the more confusing it is, the easier it is to control. And you get stuck holding the receipt. You might say, but what about income tax? That's progressive. In theory, yes. In reality, Warren Buffett pays a lower tax rate than his secretary. While your income is taxed at the source, wealthy investors cash out stocks and dividends and pay little to nothing thanks to capital gains rates, loopholes, and deductions. Sometimes they pay nothing at all. So, can this be fixed? Yes, but it would take political courage. We'd need real tax reform. Higher taxes on capital, lower taxes on consumption. Close the loopholes. Tax wealth, not just work. But here's the problem. The people who write the tax code, they don't ride the subway. And they definitely don't buy $3 coffee from the corner store. In the end, the system is designed to feel complex, distant, and untouchable. But it hits you where it hurts. At the grocery store, the gas pump, the rent bill. The injustice is quiet, but constant. So, the next time someone says, "You're a good citizen, you pay your taxes," maybe you should reply, "Yeah, way too much." And in the next video, we're diving into how the biggest corporations in America manage to pay close to zero in taxes while still handing out billions to shareholders. You're gonna be shocked.